Pay attention to yourself. The mantra is Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. In your mind and your heart. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Any way you know how to do it, raise your point of view to the highest state of being you can produce. For some of you, Buddha. For some of you, Anima. Use the means that you have. Consciousness, self. Elevate yourself. Replenish. Feel the gaze of God soothing your mind. Shanti, peace. Feel yourself filled with love. And stay elevated from a divine point of view. From the point of view of vacuity. And if you can, from the point of no point of view. Feel your human self, the mind, the heart, with grace, happy. Go in the divine feeling when you are loved by the highest being, which is also what you are. Take this feeling of grace. Stay elevated and gaze at your physical body. Specifically the base chakra and the navel chakra at the pubic level. The higher pubic chakra. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Acknowledge the presence of the tight power of God inside you and the radiance that it delivers. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Base chakra, second chakra. Stay in a state of grace. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. For some of you, you will naturally feel the waves of energy going up. Up in your body and down your legs. Emitted. It is convection. Positive and negative polarities of the base and second chakra, combining like a dynamo. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti dropping inside you the state of grace. Enjoying the flesh experience, enjoying the life experience, the emotional experience, the mental experience. In stillness as much as you can. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. It is polarity at the most refined level. Divine God as a father, divine God as a mother. Where no more distinction exists, it is just the divine male and the divine female. It is the lover, it is the friend, and it is no type of human association of relationship. The polarity of bliss, consciousness. While you gaze at your body, your physical and vital body are affected. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. That mantra is simply to help your human experience accept the divine experience. And the pressure is built up and it flows up your spine, and if it has a clog at the sacral bone or at the solar plexus, maybe at the host chakra behind your head, you just look at it. You look at the area that resists and you remember that is control. Born from unsatisfaction, you will allow the will of God to outsurpass yours. Buddha, Anima, re-elevate yourself. Let the state of grace flow inside you, explode. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. When your consciousness is humanizing itself because of the contemplation of your human planes, you re-elevate Anima, Buddha, Om. When you are back in divine consciousness, you gaze again at the human experience. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Free your mind of the idea of sexuality. Kundalini is the Christ self, the Buddha in the flesh, the avatar of Vishnu. Kundalini Shakti is the radiance of the light of God that you are, that you feel, that you perceive and exist as. There are two muscles around Uranus that go up the back of your sacral bone. Relax it. Relax the anal muscle. Tighten the anus. Tighten the groins. Pull your anus, your groins, your muscle cheeks. Strengthen again, more strength in the buttock. More, pull. Breathe in. Deeper. Hold it deeper. Hold it deeper. Release everything. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Because of the pressure, some of you have humanized their perception a bit, curious of what is going on. So we will re-elevate. Anima. Buddha. Use the city that you have been initiated. From the divine point of view, gaze at your human experience. Take a deep breath and relax it. Breathe normally and tighten your anus. For men, tighten the groins. Bring the pubic in, tighten the cheeks. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Deep breath and hold. Deeper. Deeper. Stronger muscles. Release. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Relax. State of grace of God. Anima. State of grace of God. Om. Contemplate the body, the heart and the mind. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti, soft radiance of divinity in your human experience. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Start to breathe with the intention to hold, tighten the muscles, anus, buttocks, groins. Pull your stomach inside, pull your stomach in, breathe and pull your stomach in. Hold, pull stronger, release. Kundalini Shakti. And relax. Relax all your muscles. Pay attention to the anal sphincter who tends to want to contract again. It's okay. Just relax. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Divine grace embraces your human existence. I acknowledge the power of God infuses me. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. I acknowledge I am that divine power that infuses my human experience. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. where you elevate yourself and use only the siddhi and nimma of the one of your choice. And allow yourself to flow into the grace of God, to dissolve, to rest in vacuity. Breathe deeply. Relax your forehead. Imagine your forehead is relaxing. Relax it. Let go of all the control there would be in the frontal lobe. Relax the forehead. Think about your forehead and relax it. And if it's relaxed, make it at peace. And contemplate the radiance of power of God that goes through the third eye, and just let go. Don't visualize or wish it, just observe. Relax the back of your head. Relax the forehead, relax the back of the head. With intention. Now relax the place between your shoulder blades. All the space between the shoulder blades, relax it. And breathe. Relax your sacral bone. There's nothing to relax physically, but to relax it with intention. Relax all the muscles in the area of your sacral bone. Contemplate all of this experience that just rises inside you. Naturally flowing. Because you let go of control. And this grace does not come only from heavens, it also comes from inside your body. The grace of God that was put in your flesh and your human level experience is freed, and it rises up again to the experience of consciousness, to the experience of oneness. Divine grace from heavens falls into your natural experience. Divine grace in your incarnate flesh rises back to the heavens. Polarities of the divine grace are dancing inside you, flowing and communing and combining and letting go inside you. Let go of control. Let divine grace flow through you. Slowly and gently, those who are sitting on a chair, sit a bit forward, only to have the base, so that your back is not seated on anything. And those who are sitting cross-legged on the floors, uncross your legs. And everyone, make sure both of your feet are flat on the ground. Stay meditative, don't reorganize the room. We're not moving to another place, we're just stretching your legs. 2 base chakras on the ground. 2 chakras actually of the feet, the minor chakra of feet, which is the same thing as base chakra at the minor level. And you contemplate the 2 chakras at the base of your feet. It goes through and through, and it's just seating your divine power in the physical real. And this divine power is not powerful and overwhelming, it's just a flowing grace. It's a Shakti. Your attention is on the sole of your feet. And the grace of God flowing to the physical reality. Which is also the Mahamaya, the illusion. Which is also the playground. The realm where stuff happens. Samsara, we say. You breathe and you pay attention. A very good way to end any meditation. I am so happy. So happy. So happy, and you're grounding this experience. I am so happy. And your base chakra and your feet chakra, feeling the incarnation of the grace of God. And I am so happy, my life is so simple. I am so happy, my life is so simple. Now relax. You stay in that state now, and you stand up slowly as your legs allow it, and you start walking gently in an absorbed state of divinity, Agnima, in an incarnate feeling. Om Namah Kundalini Shakti. Use the mantra you feel like when you feel like. Stretch your range of consciousness, divine state of being, incarnate in the flesh, grace of God, happy. Base chakra, sole of the feet, happy. Take your time. The divine act of God, white light, incarnate, self-contained in no container, pure, perfected, Anima, Om Tat Sat, Abu Bhavantu. Feel it gently. And you slowly migrate to your sitting place again. Simply observe your body now with an empty mind. And don't limit your observation to the physical flesh. Observe everything that you can be conscious of, gently and simply. And observe the effect of that experience. First, by elevating your consciousness. Second, by densifying its point of view, by observing your incarnate self. Then stimulating the Kundalini, sponging out the Kundalini from your base and second chakra, feeling the radiance, and then contemplating the flowing grace of God in you. And it is not limited to your body, it just flows everywhere from everywhere, with no importance where it comes from and where it goes. Now, while your back is not lying on anything, you will have to physically observe how I do it now. You take one hand and you put it on the opposite knee. Let's say the right hand on the left knee or the left hand on the right knee, your choice. And the free hand is right on the back of the hip, okay? And you use it to pull gently. You keep your spine straight, don't squish it. Just keep your spine straight and pull. Don't hurt, just go where it stops and look back. Breathe in, breathe out. And then when you want, just give a little notch to crack it and come back. Very gently. Come back. Don't want to break your spine. Just want to go to the extent and then little shot, just a little tad. And if it doesn't go crack, don't force it. The other side. Hand on the knee. The other hand on your back or on the floor, and you pull back. You breathe in when you're at the extent. Breathe out. Little nudge and come back. Your hands on the base of your thigh. Just lean forward and push a bit. You don't have to hear crack, just push a bit, and if it cracks, it's just a nerve. And then lean forward. Then gently backwards. If it's easier for you, you put your hands on your knees to hold you. You lean back, and again, it's just to bring the spine softly, to stretch gently. That's it. Relax. Very relaxed. You can lean again. Set yourself to be comfortable. Kundalini Shakti meditation. Elevate the point of view. Focus as deep as you exist. Elevate the point of view of your consciousness. Focus deep in your core, in your heart, in your mind, in your life, and in your flesh. Stretch the range of consciousness and you gaze from the point of oneness, if you know how to do it, as deep as you can. And then you just shake your body. You just contract and release a few times. See what comes up. It is a meditation for a while, until how you know how to exist permanently, constantly in that state. Till you reach a point that you are trained to simply stay in an elevated state of consciousness, gazing at every human little insignificant matter from the eternal soul's point of view, and enjoy creation. And when you see resistance, you integrate. When you integrate, you don't have to go in the dramatic point of view. You can integrate and still consciously exist as a divine state of being, God. And there will be suffering and bliss at the same time. And only if that blissful state prevents you from going deeper, then you let go of the bliss. You know, in time, when you integrate, you need to go deep. Patience and determination to go dissolve the bricks at the bottom of the pit. It takes time. If you can do it as Vishnu, do it from that point of view. You still have everything to resolve anyway. And then whatever you desire, start to manifest. Not in the way you can control. Not in the way that will satisfy every aspect of your egocentric human desires. But everything you want, you will have, not in a state of control. So the ego is, in his reflex of insatisfaction, will say, it's not how I wanted it. Well, you got it anyway, stop complaining. Just accept it. It is natural, after experiencing a high state of being, that you will go again and visit a very limited and low state of being. Okay? We go up, we go down, it's normal. Sometimes I use this, it's like just a technology. Sometimes I go in a great state of despair. So that when I start giving a teaching, I go to Buddhahood so easy. It's like a slingshot. Stretch it and use it. Stop seeing that suffering as something so awful. But when you're in it and you feel it to be awful, accept it. This information is useful for a few of you only, but you can use it, okay? But you can't use it in the way that you control anyway. You'll end up doing the will of the one entity, God. You'll end up doing the will of Brahm, what he has in mind. As we are all incarnations of Brahm, but we don't know it. We start with the Vishnu experience, and the belief of separation. They are rare, these avatars of Brahm, but there are. Mike, come here. Sit comfortably and face me. Close. Look at me. The whole of your karma is forgiven. All of it. And I forgive you. That's it. Causality is rewritten now. Use Dharma. Okay? Dharma. And just as a mechanical fact, you still have the emotional pressure to relieve, but it's not about karma and sin and shame of existing anymore. Okay? It's done. Okay? You'll feel lighter. Okay? Ready, you go. Listen. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devu Maheshwara, Guru Sachat Para Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Om Bhurbuha Swaha Tatsat Vitur Varenyam, Bargoho Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Triambakam Yajahamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvaharokam Bandhanam Mrityo Moksham Amritate. Om Shanti 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 Om. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwar, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Humbly at the feet of the Guru, accepting the love of the highest, most beloved Father, Creator of all things, Sustainer of all life, the single stream of consciousness in all things. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devor Maheshwar, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Breathe and relax. I encourage you to drink a sip of water. It will help the body accept consciousness at a level that it is not used to. Did you all drink? If you did it, well, remember to drink in that moment. The true experience of forgiveness is the complete understanding of the experience of life, purely as God intended it. And if you really wish to receive forgiveness of God at the highest level, you need to develop that power yourself. And out of curiosity, if you ever want to grant divine forgiveness to someone, all you have to do is fully accept it. To the full extent of how Shiva is the Lord of Karma. Shiva is the one that produces causality. When you accept the gaze of Shiva, when nothing will ever again come in the way of the grace of God, then you can accept forgiveness totally inside you. And the power trippers, they want to know how to do it to others, well, you just bestow it on others. And for this, you need to accept that your own life will be destroyed. You can't channel the rewriting of someone's causal body without having yours completely torn apart. It's called karma. Yet there is love. There is love, and that is the grace of God. Love. It is what you need. It's the only thing you need. All you need is love. Humans would say. Contemplate the wisdom.